Located just north of Costa Rica, Nicaragua has the largest unexplored mining extensions in Central America, yet it has produced over 12 million ounces of gold historically. Nicaragua is the fastest developing country in the region and offers considerable potential for the development of new gold, silver, and copper mines. Key factors include Nicaragua being the safest country in the region, with a government that is proactive towards mining development. COMPACSA is a junior Nicaraguan mining company that for 5 years has been exploring and studying several prospects throughout the country. COMPACSA owns 3 concessions. The first one, La Virgen concession, consists of 16,200 acres with 3 gold and silver prospects, Cerro Blanco, La Virgen, which is an old mine, and La Encañada. The second concession, named Las Mancornadas, consists of 24,600 acres, including 5 prospects of gold and silver, La Chaperna, Las Mancornadas, Veta Meliros, El Cobre, and La Flor. The last 2 prospects also contain copper. The third concession, named La Pitaya, consists of 31,600 acres and includes 4 gold and silver prospects, named La Pitaya, Los Rodados, Los Molinos, and San Jerónimo, also an old mine. A nearby mine, El Limón, has produced over 3 million ounces of gold. The Limón mine concession includes numerous epithermal gold quartz veins and has been in operation as an underground and open-pit gold mine since 1941. Open-pit mining for El Limón, such as the one shown here, is developed by one of our partners as the main contractor. As an example of the work done by COMPACSA, this is a topographic map of La Pitaya concession showing a number of veins that we have explored. In its western border, we have identified small mines such as Mina de Agua and Rincón de Garcia that have historically produced over 100,000 of gold combined. Many of the prospects that have been studied by COMPACSA were originally identified in an exploration effort conducted by LAMINEX, a US-based company, between 1967 and 1975. Their work, superimposed here on our concessions, was reviewed and reported by the world-renowned geologist Robert Lilljequist. The surface and underground sampling consisted of trenchings, perforation, and exploration tunnels, which found several epithermal and porphyric quartz veins containing gold, silver, and copper. Their 1974 report states that with the surface samplings, they identified an anomaly of 4,000 feet long by 400 feet wide in the area of La Flor. Also, they report having performed over 11,000 feet of underground perforations, yielding a range of 0 to 0.45 ounces of gold, 70 to 120 grams per ton of silver, and 1 to 3% of copper. One of these perforations cut through 7 feet of vein with 0.45 ounces of gold per ton. COMPACSA has been able to replicate the 1974 exploration results, finding surface samples of up to 24 grams per ton of gold and underground results of up to 27 grams per ton of gold, along with the corresponding silver and copper concentrations reported. Besides continuing exploration, COMPACSA's current focus is to start extracting mineral from one vein in Las Mancornadas, called Veta La Flor, previously known as Tamarindo. It has provided very positive results, confirmed through a US-based laboratory called Inspectorate. Surface sampling and tunneling was done also in 1974. The tunnel shown here is 15 meters underground, crossing Veta La Flor diagonally. COMPACSA found this tunnel in 2014, 40 years after it was built by the original exploration company. We leave you with some images of the first day COMPACSA discovered the tunnel, as well as the subsequent sampling that has been conducted. The tunnel was mapped by COMPACSA and sampled thoroughly. It is 100 meters long and cuts through the vein diagonally for some 30 meters. The results from inspectorate show that the vein consists on average of 6.2 grams per ton of gold, 80 grams per ton of silver, and 3.6% of copper, with samples reaching 27 grams per ton of gold, 237 grams per ton of silver, and 8.8% of copper. A preliminary 3D map of the vein has been developed, along with the open pit mining design for exploitation. COMPACSA is led by Mauro Calero, a mining engineer from Peru, who until recently was in charge of project development and planning of operations at B2Gold. Also by Carl Ahlers, a Nicaraguan American who has developed several ongoing companies in the country. And by Arlene Espinosa, a Nicaraguan who is the main contractor for B2Gold's open pit mining. Together, they own and operate companies that provide exploration drilling services in Nicaragua, as well as open pit exploitation equipment and development and construction equipment. As of August 2014, they own 100% of COMPACSA and its 3 concessions. The Mina La Flor project will consist of open pit mining, ore selection, and transportation to the Pacific port, Puerto Corinto, 84 kilometers away. The ore will be loaded onto containers and will be shipped abroad for processing by smelting companies. This project will create at least 40 direct jobs and 160 indirect jobs, bringing progress to the Comarca Las Pilas in the municipality of Villanueva, Department of Chinandega. Currently, COMPACSA is in communication with smelting companies in China, Peru, and Mexico, negotiating terms of sale for an average of 2,500 to 10,000 tons of mineral a month. With the Nicaraguan government being very proactive towards COMPACSA's endeavors, we expect to have the environmental permits for extraction and shipping of the mineral in the next 3 months. For more information about our project, please contact us through our website or phone number shown below. Thank you for watching.